The Street Corner Soapbox. The Street Corner Soapbox with Falso and Willin. Podcast takeover. We're making a killing. Music to nightlife. Debauchery and street news. Serving it hot. We are some street news, movies and mayhem. The craziest guests, words from chaos. Get it off our chest. Rhode Island, worldwide. Dark corners in all places. Speak how we live. Radio show. Smoking aces. Ladies and gents, for the people we're talking. Take the show on the road, right where you're walking. Yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Street Corner Soapbox Podcast coming to you live.
Follow us on Instagram at street_corner_soapbox.
Don't forget, guys, check us out. Like us on Facebook at Street Corner Soapbox.
And subscribe and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, Stitcher,
and all digital platforms. Don't forget, all of our episodes are going to be on streetcornersoapbox.com. Love you all. That's right, boys and girls. Street Corner Soapbox. We are here live at Blends And Shaves Barbershop. I am here with my man Gene from Do Not or Don't Call It Hype. What up, Gene?
What's going on, man?
Not much, brother. How you doing? Thank you for coming on tonight.
No, thank you for having me.
No, of course.
Thanks for joining us here today at Blends and Shaves.
Hell yeah. Shout out to DJ Crazy Ray. So pretty much we're going to talk about your company a little bit and, the backgrounds of your company. Why'd you guys start it? You got a good team here.
Yeah. I'm very thankful for my team and everybody who's helped us get to where we are right now.
Absolutely. So give us a little background about your company here.
Yeah, so
Don't Call It Hype.
Yep, yeah, Don't Call It Hype. Basically, you know what I'm saying, just some local resellers, a team I put together, and we just kind of want to bring like a local face to like all this, like the sneaker game, the fashion game, all the reselling game. You know, because I noticed, growing up here in Rhode Island that there's not too much of that. There's like a lot of like exclusive shoes that we don't get too much of over here. So,
yeah, I don't know. Besides you guys, I don't really know anybody else besides sneaker junkies out here. There's nothing as far as like the fashion game for street shit.
And even sneaker junkies is limited to some shit,
yeah.
So what I wanted to do is like, I've loved the sneakers for years now, and I've had my own collection. And what we're trying to do is, bring that local face to it, make sure, people know us, we're selling legit stuff, everything's authentic.
Yeah, I see a lot of Supreme stuff on the website.
Yeah, we got a lot of Supreme, Babe, Murakami, Yeezy, Jordan, a lot. And we're just trying to get more and more stuff, to grow, like, our inventory.
How many sneaker collections in your personal collection?
Yeah, so as far as sneakers, I think I have at least, 50 pairs of my own personal collection. And that's like mixed with shoes that I wear like consistently, shoes that I wear
exclusive
like, every now and then stuff I even have in boxes that I haven't even found
opened up yet. Yeah.
But I'm saving them because I know you
gotta break them out when you gotta break them out. You gotta get the right occasion. Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think your favorite sneakers would be? Like for your personal?
Some of my favorite in my personal collection, the Bred 11s are one of my all-time favorites.
Oh yeah.
And like I like that they restocked or like did a re-release the year before. Mm-hmm. There was a few tweaks to it, and I have heard a lot of people complaining about like what they've changed on it, but overall, it's one of my favorite shoes, and I definitely added that one again to my collection.
Now, so as far as the sneakers you guys get, how do you like source it out to find out what do you think like what you get or like you pick them out like hand pick everything out pretty much?
A lot of it, we got to do our research beforehand. If you try to like make the decision on the spot, sometimes you make a bad decision. You could buy a shoe that isn't really gonna resell, or like any easy mistake like that. But we like to do all our research, make sure we're looking for like good shoes, things that people are interested in.
All this shit here today is fire, dude.
A lot of good, Jordans, Yeezys, everything. We make sure we do our research. But the other thing too is we like to talk to our clientele, and see what sizes they're looking for. If anybody has like a specific size they want, they'll hit us up, and we'll do our best to get that size. Obviously, like with shoes, it's always a gamble. I always tell people I can't guarantee I'll get you that size, but it makes it easier for me to know what size to go for.
Yeah.
So like if someone wants like a 350 and they're like, hey, I need a size 9, I'm like, all right, cool. Now I can narrow my search.
Yeah.
But usually I'll just try and get whatever size I can because I know that someone out there might want it.
Absolutely.
Especially if it's a good shoe.
What about the clothing? I know we talked about the shoes, but I know I've seen a lot of Supreme shit, Babe.
Yeah. So as far as that, it's with Bape it's a little tougher because of like the sizing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but they fit a little more tight. So you usually go up a size. Supreme fits a little more loose. So, but with Supreme, if you know about Supreme, you know that size small sell out instantly like that. Yeah.
Why they run small?
No, just small, just a popular size.
Really?
Yeah. Always, always sells out in small. Like if it's an item that's not too hot, the small will sell out, but the rest of the size will sit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting to me.
So small is definitely like very sought after in the Supreme.
I would have figured like large or medium maybe. I wouldn't have said small at all.
No, yeah, we have a lot of medium, large, extra large, and like very minimal small. And I always try to get small because I know everybody, you know what I'm saying, different sizes to people.
Yeah, exactly.
So I want to make sure I got at least something in every size.
Do you guys have your own clothing?
Right now we only have these Don't Call It Hype t-shirts that we just made. We had them for our last event. We actually brought some here today. We have a few. You let me know what size, or I'll definitely hook you up with one too. Before you get out of here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but we are trying to look for someone to help us out to make t-shirts. Get like merch going.
Yeah, that's what we're trying. We're going through the same thing. It's actually a site Bonfire is pretty good. You just give them your design. And pretty much they take care of the shipping, and then you just get I think I did a 50-piece order, and you can pick out whether it be crew neck, you can pick out tank tops for girls, you can do football style varsity shirts, you can do sweatshirts, and you just give them your design or your logo, and then they take care of, they do all the legwork for you. So that's not bad. They do campaigns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's definitely something you should check out too, just to start getting going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely our next step. I want to see if we can team up with even people who design local artists and stuff, and see if they can design a shirt for us and kind of get them some publicity too.
Yeah,
it's about working together.
Chris's buddy. You should talk to him, Lord Willing. This kid Danny. He works for the tattoo shop out. I think Atomic Ink in Swansea, I believe.
Yep.
And he did our logo, and he's fucking dope. And his turnaround time's really quick. Yeah, the kid's great.
All right, that's awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what do you think that holds to come forward as far as the sneaker and fashion game in 2020?
In 2020. So I think this year has been a huge year for the sneaker game. I think a lot more people have been getting into sneakers. I think it's the reselling game is just blowing up right now.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot more people getting into it. One thing that I have learned through just studying people who have done it and people who are professionals at this is we can all lead off of this. So it's not it is a competition, but at the same time it's not we can't all have our piece out of this. There's plenty of sneakers. There's a lot of people who want to buy sneakers, and the same thing goes with the clothing and all the other stuff. So today we even have 560 Kicks who joined us here, who brought their own shoes.
I saw the 560.
They got some really exclusive kicks. They got the Unions available. Definitely some Yeezy, some Heat.
Hell yeah.
All around Heat. So we're teaming up, and we love working with other people. Especially locals here.
Well, networking. That's what we're about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know sneakers are pretty much the same as far as companies coming out, but do you feel you have to stay more with the ear to the street as far as clothing companies? Because they're some days I won't see nothing about nothing, and then boom, everybody will be wearing one sort of one thing. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of time and effort to keeping up with it. But I think within our team we have we got a lot of good sources where we all inform each other.
Yeah.
So it's we know what's coming up, what we should look for, what to kind of avoid, things like that. So we've been able to collect a variety of pieces. It's not all Supreme that we have. We have little Murakami, little Babe, little Kid, a little bit of this, a little bit of everything.
And if somebody wants something specific, you can probably find it for them.
Yeah, I mean,
for the most part.
I usually tell people it's always easier before it releases, because then it's I can kind of get it at a better price, and I can give anybody else a better price. Once it's already been released and I gotta try and find it off of someone else, it's that thing where everybody has to eat, so they'll eat their piece. We gotta take our little piece, and then we end up selling it. So it does end up being more, but we all get our share of it.
Oh yeah. Now, as far as Don't Call It Hype, your company, what do you guys got coming up? Upcoming plans? Anything in the future that you're thinking about?
Due to COVID, we have slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to ask you. We'll get back about COVID. Yeah,
it's been tougher with events and stuff. One of our main ways to get rid of inventory was going to little events, sneaker events, and things like that. Setting up our table, we meet a whole bunch of different people, going to different areas. And now, because we can't do that, one thing that we have been doing now, as you can see, is just trying to do more pop-ups, teaming up with different stores, different areas around here, and just kind of getting our name out there. One other big thing we just started on that we're working on is we're starting our YouTube channel. We just got it open.
All right.
And we're gonna try to do like unboxing videos, like reviews on new sneakers, new gear that comes out, anything like that's exclusive that we can get our hands on that we can kind of show other people so they can see how they feel about it.
What's the handle for your YouTube?
I think right now it's just Don't Call It Hype is the page. We don't have too much on there right now. I think we just opened it up this week.
Yeah. But so people can. I mean, we're not gonna release this for probably a month or two. So
okay, word.
That way you guys probably be a little more established and have more stuff up there. But
even
YouTube.com/Don't Call It Hype.
Yeah. And so by then, actually, we're gonna take some footage. We got one of our boys, Adonis. Shout out to him. He's one of our professional camera persons, and he comes in, he'll film anything we do, and he'll chop it up, make it look real good.
Yeah.
We actually have a video from our first event this year on the YouTube page, and we're going to put up the one that we just did at Pete's Pops. Shout out to him for having us.
Yeah, shout out to Pete.
And, so we should have a couple videos up there soon.
Awesome, man. That's great. Do you want to plug some of your social media, your website, any handle that anybody listening to get a hold of you guys?
On Instagram, we're just at Don't Call It Hype. Facebook.com/Don't Call It Hype. YouTube the same. Our channel's Don't Call It Hype. If you want to check out our personal website, it's don'tcallithype.weebly.com. And on there you can see anything we're doing, any incoming stuff, updates, all our inventory is on there. We try to keep that up to date.
Yeah, I checked that out today, this morning, or last night, I forget.
Yeah. We have, because we were doing the pop-up, we try to keep a few items from putting them up there because we wanted them to be, exclusive items for here, so draw more people in so they can see that. One of those items is the Bad Bunny Crocs that we got, a bunch of the Murakami merch. Some of the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 4s, a lot of good stuff that we wanted to keep just, for people that are coming in.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, you guys are definitely doing your thing. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Definitely shout out the whole team, my boy Johnny, Erwin, Devin, Lawless, Jeff, my boy Ernie who's been with me since the get, and obviously our boy Adonis who's always there filming us, helping us out with the camera work. And everybody who's just, been supporting us from the beginning and just, even a shout out, it means a lot to us. So thank you everybody.
Share their stuff, guys. That's Don't Call It Hype on any pretty much social media platform, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to check out their website. Very, 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 very dope ass shit in here. I gotta tell you guys, do a good job.
Thank you.
There's some fucking super exclusive shit. So if you guys want the new gear, follow Don't Call It Hype on any social media platform. I'm here with my man Gene. I can't tell you how much it means to us, me and Chris. Chris isn't here right now. He's getting his fucking head shaved. But no, I appreciate you guys coming on.
No, thank you for joining us today. It's exciting to have you guys and to have 560 Kicks with us.
Absolutely.
Here at Blends And Shaves. It's going to be a good day, so thank you.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep grinding, cousin.
Thank you, man.
That's right, Street Corner Soapbox. This episode is powered by Poddex.
Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you are a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience or get more engagement, you're going to want to check out poddex.com. Use code SCSB for 10% off your first order.
That's right. Poddex are the hottest new tool for podcasters looking to have more meaningful conversations or gamify their podcast. Simply shuffle up, ask a question, and let the content roll. Get yours today at poddex.com. That's PODDECKS.com. And use code SCSB for 10% off your first order.
And make sure you check out streetcornersoapbox.com for more updates. Yo, check it out. Street Corner Soapbox Podcast live from Blends And Shaves Barbershop, Charles Street, Providence, Rhode Island. Shout out to my brother, DJ Crazy Ray. We over here, man. Don't Call the Hype. And 560 Kicks is doing a sneaker pop-up. They got all kinds of kicks and gear on deck, man, doing their thing. Make sure you check them out. Up and coming in the sneaker and fashion game. And since we're at the barbershop, we got a couple of barbers in the house, obviously. So we thought, hey, let's get a little interview with the barbers that are doing their thing, cutting hair. We got my man Jerry over here, Jerry the barber. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, bro. How are you?
Good.
So, Jerry, why don't you give us a little background on how you got into cutting hair, where you're from, and how you got started?
All right. Well, I started when I was in 10th grade. It was me and my brother, cutting each other off. and friends was coming around. They were like, "Oh, I see you cut hair. Why don't you try it out on me?" So I said, "All right, I'll try it." So I started doing here and there, few people. Then I got one of my good friends that was coming back and forth all the time. A few of them, they still come to me today too. A few people, and I just started moving from there.
So did you go to school for cutting hair or no?
No, I did not.
So you were just doing it out of the house?
Out the bathroom.
Out the bathroom in your house?
On the toilet.
So you, so were you like fucking up people's heads at first when you first started to learn? You know, people letting you trying it out on them.
I ain't gonna say I was fucking them up, but I was doing my thing. I was trying. Rookie.
A rookie, yeah. I mean, you all gotta learn. It's a learning process, but you know, some people might not be willing to let someone try cutting hair on with no experience. You know what I'm saying? So then, when did you actually start working in a barbershop?
I was 15.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you had to like apprentice, right? Kind of deal.
pretty much just learning off the other people that were there.
Yeah. Did they make you like sweep up the shop and clean things up? You gotta like pay your dues type of thing.
Yeah, they did. They bullied me around.
You got bullied, right? They had to show you the ropes. You have to earn the respect, right? That's how it goes.
Yeah.
And then so you started cutting young. You were cutting at 15, so you were in school. Yeah, man. So were you going to school and cutting hair?
I was, yeah. I was even cutting hair inside school.
You were cutting hair inside school?
Yeah,
How are you
inside
doing that? How'd you pull that off?
Bathroom.
Yeah? You just in the bathroom cutting heads up?
Yeah.
Didn't get in trouble for that?
Didn't get caught.
Oh, didn't get caught. How'd you pull that off though, bro? How'd you pull that off? Like cutting hair in school and the teacher's not finding out?
Oh, you have free time sometimes.
Yeah.
Lunchtime, after school, before school starts.
So did you have like how you like working the clippers and everything? Did you have like
There was an outlet.
oh, those outlets? So you just plug your shit in.
Plug it and go.
Damn, you making money too?
I was making something.
Yeah, on the side you gotta do your thing. So were you working in the shop while you were in school?
Not till a little while after.
No. So when you got out of high school, is that when you started?
Well, that's when I really put my head in the game when I got out of high school. Yeah, because well, actually a little bit before that, I was a senior year and I met Alex.
Okay.
He switched it up for me right there.
Yeah. Also, Alex is he the guy that schooled you to the barber game?
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex the barber. He's here too, getting some video right now. We might have him on in a second. So basically, how long you been cutting hair now for total?
10, 11 years.
10, 11 years. So straight out of high school, you just started cutting hair, and you worked at a lot of different shops, or?
Not much.
No?
One or two.
Okay. So how'd you link up with Crazy Ray and come over here to Blends and Shaves?
I met Ray through a friend of, you know what I'm saying, someone that we knew in the barber shop, and then he told me about Ray, so I was like, oh, word, let me go check it out.
Yup.
I was having some stress down on the other side, so I was like, let me go test the water somewhere else.
Okay.
So I met up with Ray, we talked, we clicked, we came to it.
Cool. So how do you like working here? Obviously, you like it because you're still here.
I'm the instigator in the shop.
Yeah, no, I know that. This guy's always cracking jokes and shit, talking shit.
I keep Ray awake.
Do you like it? I know we don't have to say names, but where you previously worked, was there a lot of people in the shop, in and out? Because over here it's like appointments only pretty much, and everyone just comes in, does what they got to do, and leave. And you know, like we had talked about Ray when we had him on the podcast, how a lot of barbershops, you go in there and there's all kinds of shit going on, and you got to wait forever to get a haircut. And personally, I like it better when you just make the appointments. Do you like it better by appointment, or do you like the walk-ins, or what's your preference?
Well, my preference is appointment.
Okay.
I started taking walk-ins. That's how I started. I was taking walk-ins here, left and right. Then I started speeding up my haircuts, 30 minutes a person.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, let me just make it more steady, as in like making the appointment straight.
Yeah.
So then that's how it came about, just appointments only.
Okay. What's better? Do you find it easier that way? You know, you don't have to. I mean, when you first start off, you might not have the clientele, so you have to take walk-ins, right?
Yeah.
And then as you build clientele, then you can book whoever you want, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you prefer the appointments to that?
I prefer appointments.
So how do you feel about the barber game in 2020 with COVID going on, and how has that affected it, and where do you see it going?
To me, I mean, I see it as there was a big pause.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay. I think it's even better for me because now people are definitely doing the appointments on time.
Right.
Because everybody's just desperate. They don't want to miss a haircut again.
Right. Now, how do you feel with the restrictions and stuff? Like, you guys had to put up the partitions, you gotta wear gloves and a mask, and does that make it harder to cut hair, or does it affect you?
It does not affect me at all.
No, it didn't bother you at all.
I keep everything clean. I was always, OCD with my products and tools and stuff.
Yep. Oh, so you already on it.
Yeah,
you gotta be though as a barber, right? You gotta keep everything clean.
You have to. I know a lot of barbers that's not, but
Yeah, nobody wants to go into a dirty barber. Yeah, right.
That's correct.
Right. Now, is there a lot of like bullshit and politics in the barber game? Is it? How does that work?
What do you mean?
Like, do you deal with like working at certain shops? Do you deal with like certain like bullshit like amongst other barbers?
There is a lot of personalities, but the way I carry myself, I keep cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I'm not gonna sit there and be mad at you because you're mad at me. I'm gonna just keep it moving. Like if you're mad, I'm gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you stay humble. You just do your thing.
I do my thing. I just make my money. That's it and go.
Cool, man. So you got any social media? Any shout outs you want to give? Anything you want to plug?
Well, I gotta give a shout out to my man Alex, the barber.
No doubt.
That's my dude. I love that dude forever, man. He taught me so much, and to all my people who still rock with me today. 10 years, 11 years, something like that. I don't remember.
Yep.
But yeah, my hashtag for my hashtag.
Yeah, where can they find you on like IG and all
You can
that?
find me on IG. I don't really use Facebook.
Okay.
IG is _ Jerry the Barber.
_ Jerry the Barber with the J.
With a J.
Okay, so Jerry with the J, the Barber _ in front of that. Follow my man. He's out here grinding. If you need a cut, hit him up for the appointment though. Don't just walk in and say, "Yo, Jerry, can you cut me up, bro?" Nah, you gotta make that appointment, right?
Yeah, that's right. If they say, "Oh, can I get a cut?" Nope, you can't get a cut. You gotta call me next week.
Word. All right, man. Well, thank you, man. That was cool. We're just spreading the love, and we got a little insight, a little more insight into the barber game out here in Providence. So thank you, my man.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you.
All right.
All right, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am here at the Blends and Shaves Barbershop in Providence, Rhode Island, with my man Alex the Barber. We just had Jerry the Barber on, and now we got Alex the Barber, the OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You schooled Jerry to the barber game, is that right?
That's how we did, man. We love helping them young cats,
Yeah.
Trying to bring them into the barber game.
No doubt.
It's important. Keep it going,
No doubt. So what's your background? How did you get into cutting hair and everything?
Well, I kind of got it in my blood, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I got it from my pops.
Oh, he was a barber too?
Barber in Puerto Rico. I came
nice.
from Puerto Rico when I was 11 years old.
Okay.
And it's been for years. My dad's a barber. My uncles, my cousins, it's like traditional.
Oh, wow. So it really runs in the
So
family.
yeah, I got like over 27 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're definitely an OG in the barber game.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you've been putting that work in.
I kind of was one of the main dudes that brung in the razor blade into Rhode Island.
Really?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of barbers using razor
Okay,
blades.
so we got something to talk about here.
Yeah,
All right. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man.
So you were saying, so when you first started cutting hair in Rhode Island,
Yeah.
you were saying not many barbers were using razor blades.
Not many barbers was using razor
Really?
blades. Yeah. There was a few barber shops, I say Latin barber shops.
Okay.
A lot of the, blacks and Italians.
Yeah.
That wasn't really into the barbers, into the razor.
The razor blades, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes it would irritate skin or whatever.
Yeah.
But we kind of like showed them like, yo, you could, you gotta sterilize it. You gotta, you gotta do so many things so we don't get to that part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Okay, that's cool. So you see, I didn't realize that. I thought the straight razor thing had always kind of been a thing, but so because I do notice though. Let me say, Latin barbers are nice with the razor blade, but now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Most of my barbers throughout my history have been Spanish guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dominican and Puerto Rican. Always nice with cutting hair. That's like a kind of a thing. It's just known. Not to say that other people aren't, but you guys, and then. So you kind of brought the razor blade in. That's dope, man. I didn't know that. So now, do you find that is there anyone that doesn't want you to use the razor blade on them? Do you ever find that?
I kind of see who I could use it on or who I can't.
Yeah.
The skin, they're sensitive. You cannot use it.
Yeah.
So we got different different ways of doing things. You know what I mean? So, there's when somebody get bumps or whatever.
Yeah, razor bumps.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to use it.
Yeah.
It kind of like irritates it more.
Yeah. Right.
So,
yeah. I mean, I like that. I mean, to me, that it makes the lineup, the beard, and everything look sharper. The cut. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a preference for me. So, but so you've obviously been in the game. You said 27 years.
27 years.
So have you worked at a lot of different shops?
Yeah, man. I've been through all of them, I guess.
And did you cut? Were you cutting at all when you were a kid in Puerto Rico before you came over here? Since your family was into it.
Well, I didn't know I had it in
really?
Until I was like 17.
Okay, so a little later.
Yeah, I kind of like started cutting my friends in high school.
Yep.
So I started doing my own hair. And
out the house type deal?
Yeah, I started doing my own hair, and they was like, oh man, you could cut.
Yeah.
So you cut me up, and I was like, all right, let's get it.
Yeah.
You know, let me get you in there. And that's how I started pulling all my friends.
Yeah.
And then one time, I was cutting up in my porch.
Yep.
And Rob, I remember Rob. Rob is one of the OGs out here, man. Like, I give it to him.
You talking about Master Fit,
Rob's Fade.
Yeah, Rob's Fade, Master Fade.
So
yeah, man, I remember.
Rob Master Fade.
Yeah.
Back in the days, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
He gave me a chance.
So that's when you first started working?
Yeah, he gave me a chance, and he's like, yo, Alex, I like how you cut, come over. And then I started doing all the Latin guys.
Yeah.
A couple of his clients would be like, yo, cut me up. And, and that's how I got into the game. And,
cool. So like, you said your father was a barber. Now, did he show you stuff first, and then like you went to Rob, and then he kind of refined your skills, or is that kind of
how it happens? I was young. When I was in Puerto Rico, I was 11 years old.
Okay.
We moved out here because my grandmother passed away.
Okay.
So my mom and my dad wasn't together.
Okay.
My dad had a barber shop
in Puerto Rico.
He used to pick me up all the time at school.
Yep.
And bring me to the barber shop. I used to sweep the floor and kind of look at them do what they do.
Okay.
I was never like into it.
Yeah.
I was just
we were watching though.
Yeah, I was just kind of like cleaning the shop.
Yeah.
But in a way, he kind of like schooled me.
Okay. Like
I could see that. Looking at what he was doing, I learned a lot.
Okay.
So I kind of put it together when I was older. I said, this is a good business. Let me get into it.
Yeah. Well, it's never going to go out of business because people always need haircuts, no matter what.
Man. And it's great. It's great, man. You meet new people.
Yeah.
You every day you meet somebody new, and you get to talk to people in a way that nobody really knows. Like a barber. Yeah. Like you could talk about anything and nobody can say nothing. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like you learn something every day.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a cool job because too you can be yourself kind of. You don't gotta wait. You kind of just do your own thing.
You do your own thing. Barbers are kind of like they got a little bit of everything. You gotta know a little bit of everything. You gotta know about sports. You gotta know about dressing. You gotta and when somebody comes in, they be like, oh yo, you think this shirt will look nice? Yeah. I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that.
You're almost listening to people's problems, right? I'm sure you've heard a lot of shit over the 27 years you've been doing this.
Yeah, man. I know everything, man. Hey, you don't look good with gel, man. Take that off. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, man. So have you over this time? Have you ever had your own shop, or you just always worked out?
Well, I kind of had one.
Yep.
And then I had a little problem.
Okay.
So I kind of like didn't go through.
Yeah.
I had a partner. It didn't go. So I'm just working till I get my chance of opening one. Then I'll open it. If I can open it, then.
So you do have plans. Eventually, you would like to open your own place.
I would love to, but I leave it to God.
Yeah, no doubt.
If He wants to give me one, then that'll be it.
So how'd you link up with Ray?
Well, to one of my clients.
Okay. I
went on vacation.
Okay.
Right? So he needed a barber. So his friend put him up to Ray.
Yeah.
When I was down in South, and he called me up and he's like, "Yo, Ray's looking for barbers."
Yeah.
And I said I was having kind of an issue in the other shop where I was at, and I talked to Ray. I said, "Yo, Ray, let me come over, talk to you."
Yeah.
And I came over. I talked to him. He's a great guy, man.
One of the best.
Humble dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So you like working?
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Blends And Shaves is a family, bro.
Yeah, no, I know, man. And I told him, I said, you guys are really good dudes, and you guys are professional. Now, do you like, it's pretty much, I'm sure you have you obviously have a clientele, so you probably do appointments only anyway at this point in the game. Yeah. But I'm sure when you started off, were you doing walk-ins?
Yeah.
Now, do you prefer the appointments to the walk-ins?
Well, it depends how the day goes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes,
slow.
People will cancel when you.
Yeah.
You got to get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever you can.
Whatever you can. Yeah.
So it depends how it goes.
Yeah.
Now I'll start calling people. Be like, hey, come on, man.
Yeah. No, you're like, yo, who needs a cut?
Yeah.
But so how have you seen COVID affect the barber industry?
Yeah.
There's obviously restrictions, things that you guys have to do. I mean, you guys are already, into keeping things clean because that's part of your business.
Yeah.
But how has COVID affected it?
Well, it did affect it a lot.
Yeah.
You should, like, clients that will come weekly.
Yeah.
They're now coming every 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah,
because they're like scared to.
Yeah, kind of scared, but we tell them like, yo, we got a clean environment, we got a clean barbers.
Yeah.
In barbers, they keep it sterile, everything. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we help each other out. We be like, yo, man, come on, pick it up. You know what I'm saying? So we clean up our clippers, we clean everything. We clean the stations, we clean the chair every time. You know what I mean?
Now, it's already clean in here anyway, so you guys are already on it. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Maybe just a couple of things that you have to do more than you were doing before. But because there's some hood, pretty grimy barbershops that I've been in. Not saying they weren't clean, but I liked it. I like it because it's a professional vibe here. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You go in, you get your cut, and you talk a little shit, and then you keep it moving.
Well, that's what I like about this place. We're all professionals. We do our thing. We just come here. We treat everybody good. Yeah. Everybody feels like a family.
Yeah. You know what I mean? No drama.
No drama. If you come over here and you want to be like, oh yeah, I want to get a haircut right now. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Make your appointment.
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow. We'll probably get you in, but.
Yeah.
Don't come over here trying to get.
I'm sure over 27 years you've seen some crazy shit in barbershops too. Man. I mean, I have just being a customer. I've seen beefs. I've seen all kinds of drama and just.
Man, I seen it all, man. I seen people like.
Yeah, anything you could tell us? Yeah,
shot. Come in bloody into the shop and everything. Like crazy.
Just fall in, fucking.
Man, crazy stab. I'm glad I'm out of that. Out of that drama. I kind of like moved on from that stuff. I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because your clientele really don't want to be in a place where they're scared.
Right.
You know what I mean? They want to come in. They want to relax.
Right.
You want to sit in the chair. You want to talk to your barber. You want to get all that stress out. That's what we do for you. We get that stress out of you.
Yeah.
You having problems with your girl? Bro, come to the barber shop.
Come talk to the barber.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all got girls, so we know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You almost give advice.
Not only about the girls. You could have beef with your best friend. Come on, man. That's your boy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think too, like, I'm sure you've seen it, like where barbershops can become that place where everybody goes. Everyone in the hood's at the barbershop, and then that's when everyone's just there all day hanging out, doing their thing. Some people doing this, doing that, and then that's when fucking the problems happen.
Yeah. Well, like one time there was somebody arguing with somebody, and they was about to fight. And, I'll let go of my clippers. I'll be like, hey, come on, take it outside if you're gonna fight. Or you're not gonna come back to the barbershop anymore. What you want? Choose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes you gotta just put it out there and be like, yo, listen, you kind of disrespecting the shop. Right?
Yeah.
And, believe me, I seen it all. I seen guys trying to, like, a client trying to smack the barber.
Really?
Like, man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, pop your hair, man, whatever. I was like, oh, wait, hey, take it outside. Let me talk to you. Yeah, man, it was crazy.
I'm sure you prefer it to be like, like it is here. Chill.
Yeah, we love it here. We love it here. We, that's why, we're here.
Come and make your money.
Yeah, best thing I got my son with me, my boy. I got Jerry, my boy Jerry with me. You know what I'm saying? I love that kid.
Yeah, man. So you pretty much schooled him, right?
Yeah, he's a humble kid.
Yeah, he's
man.
a good kid, man.
He's quick learner. He loves to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he loves to cut hair.
Definitely.
So I kind of see myself in him. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, I gotta help this kid.
Yeah, man. Well, you're doing a good thing, man, and he's good. He's obviously got his clientele, and he's been into it for a while. And you're kind of like the big brother.
When you do something like that, people see kind of your reflection into the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they know that we doing good. Like I talk to him, I'll be like, yo, listen, don't do it. Let's do it like this.
Yeah.
You know, and that's basically it.
And one thing I want to ask you too is, now I know in some places, not necessarily Providence, but I got friends that work out in other places, and some barbershops charge a lot of money for haircuts.
Yeah.
Like 50, 60, almost $100.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Now, maybe if you have a certain clientele, people can afford that, but I mean, where we come from, it's like people don't got 60, 70 bucks or whatever to pay for a haircut.
Yeah. I think it's all on how you treat clients.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I myself, I got people that give me.
Well, they'll tip you, right?
$60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you could do it with everybody.
Yeah.
But not everybody's gonna pay.
Right. I think that's what I'm trying to ask you. Like, do you think it's a smart move for people to try to charge that much?
Well, it is, because it is tough to please somebody. You know what I'm saying? It is tough to do what they want.
Yeah.
Like for us, it's an art.
Yeah,
you know
right, definitely.
Barbering is art.
I agree.
It's like music.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
And you have a background in music too.
Yeah, I love music.
Yeah.
You gotta have it in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they ask you, I want this picture. I want like this picture.
Yeah.
You kind of picture it on your head. I can do this, but I don't know if it's gonna come out the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we try our best.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you've seen a lot of people get into cutting hair and then fall off, and because maybe they don't have what it takes, they don't got the skills, or they don't put the time in.
A lot of patience.
A lot of patience, right?
Especially with kids.
Right, and you didn't go to school for it either at all, right?
Well, I did go to school.
You did.
When I was in high school, but I didn't get to finish the program.
Okay.
I did.
But you had the background kind of already.
Yeah, from my dad. Like I say, even my dad, when I went to Puerto Rico, he didn't know I cut hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he still cutting hair now?
Well, he's a little sick.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
But we holding up.
Yeah, no doubt.
He loves what I'm doing.
Cool.
So.
Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Now, is that something you pass on to your kids, the barber trade?
Well, my daughter, she's 15.
Or hair in general, yeah.
Well, she's 15 years old, and yesterday I was kind of proud that she was doing her mother's hair.
Oh, nice.
So I was like,
yeah, right. So maybe she'll get into it, become a hairdresser, work in a salon, have her own salon. That's
I
cool.
hope,
Hey, it's a good trade. Everyone always is going to need to get their hair done, man or woman,
Yeah. No, especially when you get it from your parents or from your grandfather or grandmother or something. It's special.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Cool.
Keep it going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Any you on social media, any Instagram or anything like that? People can follow you.
Yeah, Instagram. You can follow me at Alex _the _barber _1.
Cool.
On Instagram.
Any shout outs? You want to give any shout outs to anybody?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to my boy Ray for giving me the barber shop out here. Helping me keep moving.
No doubt, what I'm saying? For sure, bro.
I give a shout out to Street Corner
Soapbox. Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me.
No doubt, brother. Anytime.
And, I just want to say what's up to my boy Jerry.
Yeah.
Don't call it a hype. They're out here too.
Yes, sir. Sneaker
Come
pop
over,
up.
baby.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming on, bro. It's always good to see you, man. Thank you.
Brother.
Cool, bro. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Street Corner Soapbox Podcast. I am Lord Willin. I am here at Blends And Shaves Barbershop for the Don't Call It Hype 560 Kicks sneaker pop-up. And we have two up-and-coming rappers in the building from Providence, Rhode Island. We got Cozzy and Famous Bond. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Cozzy in the building.
Word, man.
Actually, I consider myself more as an artist than a rapper.
Okay, and why is that?
I'm not too lyrical to be called a rapper.
Okay.
But I'm more of a storyteller.
Okay.
Something, I don't know. You guys should know what I mean by that.
Okay. And what about you? Famous Bond?
I feel the same way. I don't really call myself a rapper, but I'm just more of an artist.
Okay.
We're just here for, like, you know what I'm saying, for everybody.
We get more versatile.
Okay.
Yep, we can say.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's start off with how did you guys get into music?
Honestly, I've been into music for like a few years now, but like I didn't start taking it serious until like quarantine started.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just started really
I just started like recording every single day like this
Okay.
year. Like before, I would record like a few tracks here and there, but like I didn't take it as serious because like I didn't really like take the time to be like hitting the booth and all that.
Okay.
So like quarantine started, I got my own laptop, I had my own setup, mic, interface, all that.
Yup.
So like I just took advantage of it.
Okay.
You know?
Same with you?
Yeah. Actually, I met Cozzy like around the beginning of this year, around quarantine.
Okay.
And then after that, he had like this studio stuff and everything. I was like, oh shoot, is that for real? And then you know what I'm saying?
We were just having mad fun with it.
Yeah, we were just having fun with it. At first, like I was always nervous with everything, this and that.
Yeah.
But once time passed by, I just started like, you know what I'm saying, got more comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Just went on with it, you know.
Now, how old are you guys?
I just turned 22.
Okay.
I almost forgot my age, honestly.
Yeah, I'm 14.
How old?
14.
You're 14?
14.
Get out of here.
I swear to God on
No
everything.
fucking way.
My birthday's in December. I'm turning 15.
You're 14?
14. I'm a
You
freshman.
look older, bro.
Yeah.
I thought maybe at least 18.
I swear, he been 14.
So he's a kid, and you're still a kid too.
You've been 14 for like 3 years. You've been 14 for mad long.
Are you guys related or just friends? Or?
We're just friends.
Okay, cool.
I met him through my cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, where you guys from? Providence?
Yeah, Providence.
What area?
The West End.
All right, West End. Shout out to the West End, no doubt. Cool. So you guys basically, now were you like messing around with music before and like?
And the reason for me like taking it more serious is because like more people started hearing me.
Yup.
And then they kept saying yo like this shit's not catchy.
They were
like this. So then I was just like yo man, like just keep going with it.
Okay.
And that's that.
How would you describe your music if you could?
How would I describe it?
Yeah.
I would say it brings us good vibes.
Good vibes? Is it like party music? Because people might not be familiar. I'm not familiar. So
Like I said, I'm very versatile. So like,
yeah.
like, and one of my favorite artists is Dirk. So like sometimes it gets like I tell stories.
Okay.
Like something like I like to do island beats as well. So like I'm like on both sides.
Oh, you sing too?
Yeah, I can sing.
Oh, no, good to know. Because I do music too. I rap. I've been doing it for a long time, and maybe might need a hook or something like that.
Nah, I'm down for that.
So, who is some of your inspirations musically, both you guys, coming up? Or she's still coming up, but who inspired you to...
I would say Dirk. He's a big inspiration.
Okay.
Just because in his music, he raps about the stuff that goes on around him.
Right.
And like that's the best way to express your feelings.
Sure.
And like, it just helps you like build skills too.
Okay.
So. And another artist is I would say, who's another artist? I would say.
Who do you listen to like regularly?
Regularly?
Yeah.
Lately, I've been listening to myself.
Wow, that
I'm
makes
gonna be
sense.
honest.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes
I really
sense.
haven't been listening to any other artists besides Dirk.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Who's your favorite artist?
I mean, I be listening to a lot of Dirk and stuff, but honestly, someone that inspires me. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just like more like mutual with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everything that like, whatever I feel what the vibes is. You know what I'm saying? I just go with it. Whatever my mood feels is, I just move on with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes me, I'll just do it.
Okay. Well, so let me ask you this then: who were some of the first artists that you heard that, besides Dirk, that got you into it?
I would say Biggie.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Biggie.
Nice,
Biggie's
man.
like one of my favorites too.
Hell yeah, bro.
Biggie.
That's good to hear because
I
he's.
listen to Nas too.
All right, perfect. So that's good to hear for me because that's like what I came up on. So it's good to hear younger generation is also feeling that. That's dope, man. I like that. That's a good.
Like, they're like those like anybody that I listen to, honestly, that like I just take in like, what is it? Like I like to build off of them.
Yep. It inspires you to make your music.
Yeah.
Now, do you have you said you have your own studio or recording equipment?
I have my own recording equipment.
Okay.
And I record it in my bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, man, but nowadays like that, technology has made it so you can do that. Pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? Now, who does your beat? Do you guys?
Honestly, I don't have any producers backing me up at the moment.
You have no producers?
I've just been surfing through like YouTube.
Okay, so you're just taking beats and doing your own thing. Yeah. So you're looking. So any producers out there, check my man out. If you got the beats, get at him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling his music, get at him.
And my Instagram is underscore Cozzy Boy with 2 Z's.
All right, underscore Cozzy Boy 2 Z's. And what's your social media?
Cambodian Chin on all platforms. I said platforms. All social medias. Yeah.
Cambodian Chin.
Yeah.
Underscore Cozzy Boy. Now, have you guys done any videos yet?
I actually do have a few videos up.
Okay, and where can they? Okay, and Cozzy Boy.
Yeah. No, it's just on YouTube. It's just Cozzy.
Just Cozzy. Yeah. Just Cozzy. Cozzy on YouTube.
Yep.
And how many videos you got out?
I would say. Can you check it real quick? I honestly think I have like 4 or 5 videos out right now.
Now, have you
this year?
Have you dropped any releases that people can go check out?
Yeah. Everything. I have a lot of audios. All my audios is on SoundCloud. Is Cozzy as well.
So SoundCloud, Cozzy.
Yeah. On YouTube, let me check YouTube. I have like
YouTube. You have like at least 6, 5.
I don't even know honestly.
1, 2.
Yeah, can you count it real quick?
5, 6.
So you got 6 videos out right now, and you've done this all in the span since COVID started.
Yeah.
That's impressive, bro.
Yes.
I gotta give you props. I mean, because you know that 6 videos.
I have about like 4 unreleased videos coming soon too.
Okay, so you're grinding.
Yeah.
And you have some releases out right now?
Yeah.
Like an album or?
No, it's just all singles right now.
All singles you've been dropping. That's kind of.
But I'm working on an EP too. I'm dropping soon.
That's the trend right now. I just dropped a single. I dropped the EP not too long ago, so I feel you. So people can check that on SoundCloud. So you're not up on all the platforms yet.
No, I only have like 2 songs out on Apple Music and all that. So like it's really on YouTube and SoundCloud.
But you do got a few singles out there on an Apple if people want to cop that and support.
They'll find me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what do you? So you said you're working on EP right now?
Yes.
And when will that be out? Do you know?
Honestly, I don't know. Whenever I feel like the time is right.
All right.
Yeah. I'm still trying to decide on how many tracks I want on that EP.
All right, so you're still working, you're in the process of making it happen.
Yeah.
Now, what about, do you have any music out right now?
Actually, I got
one song. You only got one song out right now.
Him.
Okay.
Well, I got a bunch of unreleases in my phone.
There's a lot of unreleases right now.
So you're gonna be dropping stuff soon.
Yeah.
Are you in any of the videos?
One of the unreleases.
Okay.
Yeah, just like you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we have
doing a verse.
Video.
Oh no,
He's just in the video with me.
Okay. So you haven't dropped any videos, right?
Yeah, not yet. It's coming though.
I can't believe this dude's 14, bro. I was like, this kid's at least like 18, 19 years old.
He's in the works right now.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a freshman.
Well, keep grinding, man. Yeah. You guys want to give any shout outs? Any people?
Shout out to CBE.
Yes,
Shout out to CBE. And everybody who supports, shout out to everybody who supports the show genuine love. That's it.
All right, cool, man. Well, good to have you guys on, and all the best. And we'll link up. Check these guys out, Cozzy, Cambodian Chin, and stay tuned for their music. Check their videos. Stay tuned for that EP dropping soon. Much love, guys. Thank you for the interview, and good luck, man.
All right, man.
Cool, man. Good shit, bro.